welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to spend a day in Bogota. On arrival in Bogota, especially if coming from the airport dust and jet-lagged, it can appear loud and unorganized and gridlocked. However, spend just a little time exploring and you'll quickly discover how special it is. The capital city is full of colonial buildings which lend a helping hand in telling Bogota's history. There are a number of excellent museums to keep any cultural future happy. Away from the main roads, the cobbled lanes hide beauty shops, an outstanding restaurant and craft beer pubs. Here is our guide on how to spend a day in Bogota. And a quick tip from the locals, even if the sun is shining, when you leave your hotels in the morning, take a jacket or an umbrella, the weather can quickly turn. In the morning, a great way to introduce yourself to Bogota, both of the geography and its history, is to spend the morning on a walking tour. Beyond Colombia's tour is free apart from the suggested tip for the knowledgeable and friendly guides. For 2.5 hours, the guides take you through fascinating and diverse areas of the central city. They enlighten you to the origins of Colombia and Bogota's recent history, which is still echoing throughout the country still today. Starting in front of Museo del Oro, the tour crosses over the Santander Park, and the statue dedicated to Francisco de Paula Santander, who helped with South America's fight for independence from the Spanish back in the 18th. And the tour crosses over the point where George Eliezer Gaetan was assassinated in April 1948. The political leader of the Liberal Party was predicted to become the next president. The assassination led the riots, which went on for 10 hours and left much of downtown Bogota destroyed. Today, the champion of the Colombian people is remembered with a wall of tributes outside his office. From here, the tour continues to the La Candelaria, the cultural heart of Bogota. And La Candelaria is a cluster of colorful colonial buildings, some dating back 30 years, museums, theaters, and libraries. It is also where you will find much of city street art. Walking through the La Candelaria, stopping to take photos of truly superb murals, you will arrive in Plaza Bolivar. The square is centered around the statue of Simon Bolivia and lined with important government buildings. Although the majority of the square is dominated by grand Gothic neoclassical Cathedral Primada, Bogota's biggest scourge. Lunch. The tour ends in Gabriel Garcia Marquez Cultural Center, a quick walk up from the square. This center is dedicated to Colombia's most celebrated writer, known for pushing the Latin American narrative to the forefront of mainstream publishing. In the extensive bookstore, you can buy a number of his novels translated into many different languages. Once you have purchased your copy of Love in the Time of Cholera, head out along Carrera 4, walk for 10 minutes and you will come across Parque de los Periodistas, where just around the corner is stand. Just the doorway of the small restaurant is opposite the wall covered in cartoon cats and serve French food made with the freshest Colombian ingredients. The menu written every day on a chalkboard in a small selection, yet the portions are healthy. It regularly changes depending on what ingredients are available to the chefs. Previous dishes include salmon, served with beetroot, quinoa, and roasted vegetable, goat's cheese and salad, and their much celebrated creme brulee. I don't know how it's spelled, but kind of like that. It's open from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Staying open till 8 p.m. only on Thursday and Friday. This is a great option for a substantial lunch to keep you going whilst you traverse the city. In the afternoon, suitably satisfied from the delicious lunch, it's time to take yourself out of trip to see Bogota from above. And then there are 3 ways to get to the top: train, cable, and car or walk. And the next is in the evening. The next thing is Bogota is as diverse as the rest of the city, offerings whether you want to dance till the early hours or just enjoy casual craft beer whilst discussing your day. For those of you who want to experience authentic Colombian nightlife, head to Gara Café Combuna House. This restaurant and bar serve coastal Colombian food and plays live music till the early hours. Owned by the popular Colombian singer Carlos Vives, who occasionally makes an appearance, this venue attracts visitors and local with the delicious food. That's all the explanation that I can share to you. I hope this can help you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe.